So as you can see, my hair is pretty greasy. I'm on day 3, I believe, and I wash my hair every 3 days. So, yeah. So we're just gonna do a little quick slick back tutorial. Okay, so here are the items you're gonna need. This is all of them. Don't mind my dog if you hear him, he's kind of loud. Guys, this is the current state of me editing this video. Hi, buddy. Hi. He says hi. What did you say? What was it? Oh, you said let me knock your phone. What was it? Oh, guys, he said like the video. You guys should do that. Anyways, back to the slick back. So first is like any leave-in conditioner. I made this one. It's just conditioner and water. Then a wet brush or just a normal brush of any sort. A comb. 2 to 3 hair ties depending on the thickness of your hair. I'm using 3. We have some Eco Gel. You can use any kind of gel. And then some hairspray as well. And you can use any kind of hairspray. So normally I would use something to like make my hair greasy because I do slick backs normally on day 2. But my hair is pretty greasy. And I don't really need anything, so yeah. So now we're just gonna spray some leave-in conditioner only on the top because, oh, you don't want to get your ends wet, especially if you straighten them like me. Or like if you applied any heat on them and you want them to like stay in your ponytail, just don't get the ends wet. So once we look like a helmet head, we're gonna take our hair and separate like this going up. I don't know if y'all could tell what I did. Or like if y'all can understand what I'm saying. Oh, I forgot one other thing that y'all need. It's a slick back brush. Anyway, so like I said, we're parting our hair and then you just brush it back into like a high ponytail and kind of get it like out of the way. Oh my gosh. So I know I look like the village crazy lady, but you're gonna take what's left right here and just put that in a ponytail. And that's really just to like help separate it off. And then I have like an engraved middle part in my head, so I always do middle parts or else I look kind of weird. But normally I don't really have to fix it. Honestly, it's just my cowlick that I have to fix. Then you brush out your hair because you don't want to have a lot of knots. So because that'll like mess up how your ponytail looks. Oh my gosh. Then we're just gonna add just a little bit of gel, not a lot right now, like that much. And then you just like put that like lightly on top of your head and then kind of make yourself look like a helmet head. And try to distribute the product pretty evenly. Then take your comb on one side and like swoop it back into a ponytail and put that like in a ponytail with one of your ponytail holders. So overall you will need 3, just you might not need 3 for your bun. So the parting doesn't have to be perfect for this, but if you have like one of these double-sided combs where it's like thicker here and then thinner here, make sure you use this side because it gives it like a more like slick look. Then you kind of just push everything to the back and you will have bumps, but it's okay because we're going to get those out. But then you take your slick back brush and just slick it up there. And it doesn't have to look perfect because like at the end, like right there, it doesn't have to look perfect. Then you leave the bumps because I have a hack to get them out, and do the same thing on the other side. I'll see y'all when I'm done. Oh, I forgot to do the transition, whatever. Little hack, if this like side's hair gel dries, just wet it some more with like leave-in conditioner or even water, it works. Well, now you're gonna take these 2 pigtails out and bring them together. Like so. Hold on. And then you're gonna do the same process. Really the only reason why we did those 2 pigtails is to give you like it's already slick kind of, and it helps you and it gets it like in the spot you want it. Then you take this bottom part out of the pigtail or the ponytail and then just put it in his face. Your ponytail, it's like the bottom. Then you tie it off with a hair tie, and I know it looks bad right now, but this is just our first ponytail, so trust, guys. So then we're gonna take our comb and kind of do the same thing we did in the pigtails, but in the ponytail. Don't forget to slick the bottom. Then before you take it out and get all the bumps out, you're gonna, hold on, I'm just getting these pieces out. You don't have to pull these out, by the way. Oh my gosh, I'm getting distracted. You're gonna add a little more hair gel if you want. This isn't necessary. Huh? It's not necessary. Okay, I got it. But whatever, y'all get the point. You don't have to add it, but I like to just to give it like a super sleek look. Then you take some of your hairspray. It doesn't have to be this one. I think I already said that, but it doesn't have to be this one, and it doesn't have to be the same hair gel. Just make sure you have hairspray and hair gel. So then you just slick that back, because when you get it wet, it kind of like adds like it separates your hair. Like, see, like, I don't even know if y'all could tell, but you just slick all of that back. And then if y'all don't have these mini flyaways under your head, then you don't have to do this, but I like to spray it with hairspray or gel, and then just like slick it up. So then you take your hair out of the ponytail and slick it all back into your hand like this. And grab. And then if you have thinner hair, skip this part, but you just put it in a ponytail. So yeah. So then you're gonna, if you have thin hair, this is the part that you actually do, but you're just gonna take your hair tie and do like this. Hold on. And then you do like that and kind of like pull out that and make it like a rainbow. I don't really know how to explain it. Then you take your excess hair and you're gonna take it and then split it into two and twist and then tie on top. Oops. Then I just twist it and do the same thing on the bottom, and then you don't have to do this, but I like doing this, and I left some hair up, and then you take your hair tie and just tie that in your hair, and then take like the excess hair that's right here, and you kind of just like fluff that out to look like a peacock. So yeah, and I don't do a whole lot because I don't want to. Then to give it more of like a messy look, you just pull out these pieces a little bit. Don't forget to do the bun and pull that out too. And then you're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you guys can do slick backs better now that I helped you with it. Anyway, so yeah, I just hope that you guys can use this to your best advantage. And yeah, bye guys. Thanks for watching.